with long droopy ears and a tail that swishes. You ought to put a basset at the top of your wish list. A low rider, slow kinda easy-going pal. A basset is an asset. Oh, a basset is an asset on a Monday. If you ask him very nicely, he won't bring in the paper. Instead, he will give you a look to remind you to use your own legs, and he will follow close behind you. A basset is an asset on a Tuesday. If you scratch him on his tummy and feed him something yummy, you know he will show you how he does appreciate you. He might be kinda stubborn, but he's got a love in nature. With long droopy ears and a tail that swishes, you ought to put a basset at the top of your wish list. A low rider, slow kinda easy-going pal. A basset is an asset. Oh, a basset is an asset on a Wednesday. When you return from where you're going, she'll be so pleased to see ya. She lives for the moment when you're hers and hers alone, to snuggle up beside your happy dog and happy owner. When Thursday comes around and you must leave her, share some loving with your basset, and don't be gone too long. She'll be waiting for the moment when you come back through the door, to take her to the off-leash or a waddle or a stroll. The long droopy ears and a tail that swishes, you ought to put a basset at the top of your wish list. A low rider, slow kinda easy-going pal. A basset is an asset. Oh, a basset is an asset on a Friday. Whatever you are doing, he'll be so pleased to tag along. He loves to ride the motorbike, his ears blowing free, behind you on the pushbike or the SUV. A basset is an asset on a Saturday. Jump into your car and take her for an outing to any destination, just as long as you were there. She isn't too particular, so take her anywhere. With long droopy ears and a tail that swishes, you ought to put a basset at the top of your wish list. A low rider, slow kinda easy-going pal. A basset is an asset. With long droopy ears and a tail that swishes, you ought to put a basset at the top of your wish list. A low rider, slow kinda easy-going pal. A basset is an asset. And Sundays spent with your basset hound, these are the best of times, no better to be found, because a basset is an asset in every facet. So let's rehash it. No sweeter love than basset love. You can't resist a basset kiss. Soft floppy ears and great big paws. Smile for a while, he could be yours, because a basset is an asset to you. Long droopy ears and big, huge paws. You know a basset is an asset. Cute.